Trash to treasure, trash to treasure, trash to treasure.
And we all cashing.
I got gold nuggets, I got small dimes, I got me some quarters, and I'm gonna cash in.
And we all cash in.
Welcome to Trash to Treasures, where someone else's trash
Is someone else's trash.
Welcome to the show where good times roll. Guys, I think I just hit the mother lode. Look at this bag right here. I thought this was when I first checked it out. This looks like a bag full of cycling gear, and it just looks completely full. I'm going to have to dig through this a little bit more, but it looks like there's jerseys and stuff. And I mean, look at this can, guys. Just mounds and mounds. Look at this. Someone literally went through their house and just cleaned out their whole... Look at this cool thing. Check that out. That is awesome. Take one. Scene one. Trash to treasure. Dun dun dun. Look at this, guys. Plethora. Guys, you're never going to believe this. Here's bag number 2. There's bag number 1. And here's bag number 2. You got to be joking me. A whole nother bag filled. Look at this thing right here. This is like a riding jersey. Zip up. You got to be kidding me right now. I literally think I just literally slipped into bicycle bag heaven. Guys, look at this right here. I'm coming across jumper cables, hot glue gun, and then this little post-it note thing. Guys, we're not done with this canister yet. There is so much stuff in here. Look at this little felt box right here. Seems like there's something in there. Let me take a look here. Let me open this guy on up. But guys, someone... Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? That's like little pins or something or other. What the... Through the years national broadcasting. Look at, they're like little pins you put on your suit or jacket or lapel or whatnot. Amazing. Night's not over, baby. Here we go right here. Someone literally has hooked. Look at this beautiful piece of machinery right here. This is a nice double door refrigerator. Just chilling right here. I gotta hit up Shelfie and see if he wants this bad boy right here, because this thing is just blowing up with potential right here. And then right in front of it, look at this. That's a premium that's a whirlpool. You know it's a whirlpool when you see a whirlpool, guys. Wow. I don't know if it's Christmas right now, but it sure feels like Christmas, because look at this right here. Oh my gosh, you guys know that symbol when you see it from a mile away. What the heck? This is TUMI. TUMI with a T-I-U, joking me. T-U-M-I, baby. What in the world is this just doing? Just chilling. Alright guys, this is the next cans next to where I just grabbed the TUMI. And we have a motorcycle helmet. HJC. Look at it. And then look at this piece of furniture right here. This thing looks absolutely gorgeous. It's a little bit old, like vintage. I'm probably going to skip that with some other random stuff over here, but wow! Oh my goodness. Call up your sister, brother, mother, and cousin, guys, because we've hit the mother lode right here. Look at this furniture. You got to be screaming at me. This is ridiculous. Look at these stools, guys, and then this is like wicker. Oh, wow. Alright, what's up, guys? Look at this. Back behind commercial again tonight. And I see this HP box right here. And I'm like, okay, let me take a look in. Normally I strike out at these cans right here. But lately I've been finding some stuff. So inside, I see a brother, looks like a pretty expensive, powerful guy. It has the manual on top with the cord wrapped up like it's new. And so I'm not sure if this was just like an open box unit that they put in a different HP box. But I would be stupid not to take this, plug it in at home. It looks like it's in great condition, tell you the truth. And it looks like it's a really good printer. So I'm going to throw this in the car, guys. That looks really great. And then I'm peering in here, and that looks just like maybe a back of a, I don't know what that metal thing is, but for the metal scrappers, that's a great dig right there. Got a couple other boxes right there. Of course, some donuts right there. You always love some donuts late at night. So stay tuned, guys. More finds on the way. All right, guys. So check this out. Back behind Office Depot now, Office Max. And look at this. They threw away a whole entire like Epson display model. And I'm pretty sure this is just a display. It doesn't actually work, but here is an actual printer right here, Epson. And I'm not sure exactly what this is here. This is like a brother scanner. And then you got some like other stuff over here. So, and then you got, of course, an office chair that is sitting right in the middle of all of this with some nice brand new markers right here. We're looking at some good stuff over here. Again, some of these display models are actually workable, so I'm going to go ahead and dig through this a little bit. Not to take too much time here, I want to go ahead and be a little careful, you know, but again, guys, definitely some things to dig around. So it's been a good night so far. Alright guys, a great pickup right there behind Office Depot / Office Max, because you guys know they merged, and then also that brother printer, which again, it looks like it's in legit condition, guys, so I'm definitely stoked on that. Now, it is a different night. I did not go out last night, which was Sunday night. Tonight is Monday night, and I had to go to the car wash really late, and so I had to tie in a couple errands. So I was like, you know what? Might as well go dive in one complex. Now, I have one of my favorite complexes. They don't take out the trash until Tuesday. So normally all the trash cans get taken out Monday. That's why I like to go on Sundays. Well, there's this one complex that always is kind of the last man standing. Their trash is taken out on Tuesdays. I'm heading there right now, hopefully some good finds. But guys, let me tell you a little quick tip. Never pay for computer paper again, and I'm talking high quality computer paper, printer paper. It's every time I go to Office Depot, it's there. And guys, also I've been finding photo paper that, you know, they open it up, it's the wrong size. Anyway, but they're smart about it. So what they do, so you cannot return it without a receipt, which, you know, the more and more I'm doing this, I'm like, you know what, okay, that is a little shady. You didn't purchase it, you would take it back, you know, it's in their trash. And I don't really like that. So instead, use the products, guys, resell them on eBay. And so if you look hard enough, what they do is they've gotten pretty smart about it. They've taken, like, I just found some OtterBox, just the back case is not a complete, like, water sealed case, just the back case. So they take the OtterBox packaging, throw that in one can, throw the actual case in another, and you're gonna have to go searching for it if you want full value on eBay. Or you could say brand new OtterBox, you know, hot pink, whatnot. And again, guys, the reason they do throw those away is because people return it after they don't want it. It's a open package, and sometimes you see in the stores where they just tape it back up and they discount it barely any. Other times, guys, they literally just put a defective label on it and throw it away and do like they did, so you can't fish it out and return it for store credit. Anyway, guys, heading to that complex now. I'm going to cut the lights. Wish me luck. Guys, look at this beautiful piece of Stanley right here. 24-inch Series 2000. You got to be screaming at me right here, because this is money making right here. I like this. This is going to go in my personal collection right here. All right, great pickup right there, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You guys see that beautiful toolbox right there. Now, I went to go pick it up, and it has some weight to it. It doesn't have weight like a ton of tools are in there, but I think it's not just an empty tool chest. Tool case, toolbox. There you go. There's the pronunciation. I should know that. So anyway, guys, I almost missed that. I actually, for some oddball reason, I was thinking about driving around a different angle than last time. Don't ask me why. It's kind of these loops to get to these cans, and I just randomly went counterclockwise instead of clockwise this time. If I would have gone counterclockwise like I normally do, I wouldn't have seen that. That was literally just perched up on this little curb, totally where I would have drove around, and it would have been below the door. I wouldn't have seen it. So anyway, that little counterclockwise, gosh, Chris. Counterclockwise, that's it right there. So anyway, that saved me, and I was able to get me this little tool chest right here. Now, again, I'm going to go home, I'm going to look in it, and if there's anything worth reporting, I'll report about it. If you don't hear about it, then it's probably just a toolbox. So, anyway, toolbox is better than not toolbox, you know what I'm saying? All right. Hey, what's up, guys? Back behind Office Depot, Office Max again, and look at this, man. Look at this, just horrible wastefulness. These are all like Nook ebook readers right here. And I mean, they're still in good condition. You might be able to clean that up, but the employees have drawn on every single one of them. Look at that, both sides. But again, guys, look at that. Beautiful cases. Pretty much brand spanking new except for this. And then all the cases are right here for them. So I'm going to fish a couple of these out and maybe do some giveaways for these. There's a red one right over there, black one, bunch down here. And so we'll go ahead and dig a couple of these out. I got a nice pink one right here. And so we'll dig a couple of these out. Just grab them for some giveaways, probably. Alright, guys, hit the jackpot, baby, behind Office Depot tonight. Look what's right next to the can. This is like a security sensor right here. And then I look down, and then there's a digital safe right there, guys. Have no idea why this is here. Definitely looks like a floor model, kind of, you know, a little dusty on the side or whatnot. The sticker is still on there. I'd be an idiot not to take this and see if I can get it to work or not. But that's a Century safe. This is probably 150 bucks, brand new. But let me just grab this. This is amazing, guys. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm going to take the security sensor too. Look at this. Some nice stuff on the ground over here. Look at this little card holder there. We got a little storage unit there. A little display model here. A lamp there. Another display model here. I don't know what that is. I think that's another safe. Oh my gosh. A lamp here. Oh my gosh, guys. 2 safes. There's 2 safes in here tonight. Wow. This is jackpot heaven. Alright, guys. We're going to have a little sleepover today. Look at this beautiful set. Serta. This thing is in prime condition. We're going to have to call up. We got a little drag mark here. We're going to call up Shelfie, though. I think he's going to really like this, be able to, you know, have a sleepover. Guys, I want to show you right here the box of books I found from Barnes & Noble. This was one box of about, no joke, probably 7 boxes. This is actually a small box. It was very heavy, and I wanted to make sure that the books were legitimate before I start, you know, grabbing all 6 or 7 boxes. Now, I opened it up. It was folded. It wasn't taped, but it was folded, and when I opened it up, well, I was a little bit disappointed. They are brand new books, but as you can see, the cover is here, but you got no cover. So the front portion of the cover has been ripped off on every single book. So again, regular book, turn it around, and the front is missing. You guys remember the popcorn buckets that I found, the paint barrels? Look at this. This is just one of them. All 4 of them are different kinds. This is M&M, caramel, and chocolate. And guys, I've had a lot of this already, and it is so good and so fresh. Take a look at the bottom right there, baby. $14.99. For free. Alright, guys, so check this out, baby. We went behind Office Depot again, and we scored some sweet little supplies. Again, these aren't as cool of finds as you would find in apartment complexes, but I really, really dig some of these things, especially if you can use them. Now, right here we have a nice printer cable. Looks about maybe 4 foot or 5 foot or 6 foot. Probably not 6 foot, maybe 4 foot. Typical USB printer cable. But then this is really cool right here, guys. Look at this. For all my, packaging envelopes for my eBay auctions, divider set. Look at that. Great condition. Brand spanking new. Look at that. That is fantastic. Dug that out right there. I did see another office desk as well that I could probably scrap for aluminum, but I left that there as well. Now, it's always awesome when you find things you can actually use. This is a Bilkin USB with 1, 2, and 3 USB, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you plug this in, and then you can plug in some more. And I actually need this because my desktop computer, I'm running out of space for USB. So this is a USB kind of extension port. I definitely dig that. That is awesome. So we've already taken a look at that. Here is a little business card holder, brand spanking new leather wrap business card holder. Check that out. With the price tag of clearance, $4.50. And we grabbed it for free. Here we go, a nice big set of pins here. These are Papermate 0.07 millimeters, clearance $7.99. 24 of them in there. My mom will get those for her classroom, her last year of teaching. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, these are little cute little things here. Brand new, open them up. Nice little kind of, flashcards for school. I was was able to grab 2 of those. I think there was actually more of those as well. This is something I was actually a little bit bummed on. They magic markered it, so it just, I mean, you can still use it, of course, but they magic marked it because they didn't want you to return it. But now, that's not big of a deal, but you open it up, and unfortunately, they magic markered this as well. Now, this could probably come off, but I'm not really sure why they did that, to tell you the truth. That's just kind of rude right there, I'm telling you the honest truth. But it does power up. Again, you would have to, you know, get that off with some, you know, nail polish remover or something or other. Anyway, that is a Franklin dictionary or something like that. This is model MWD 465, brand new, probably 15, 20 bucks. Come over here to some quick little things here. We got brand new Post-it notes. We have a little zip-up pouch, brand new, for your contact lenses, your saline solution, your mirror, and your contact thing right there. And coming over here, this is really cool, guys, sports fans. Look at this, brand spanking new 49ers Scotch tape dispenser. Come on now, get some right there. Definitely keeping that or giving that to Shelfie. Shelfie loves San Francisco 49ers. Might give that to Shelfie. And then a couple just magnetic refrigerator notepads here. This one's really cool, whoop, except for the top one just flipped up. But sit, stay, play, magnetic on the back right there. And then coming over here, that's my phone, so don't get too excited there. But the reason I have it next to this is because, check this out, guys. Case Logic, cell phone holder, brand spanking new, guys. Look at this. Check this out. It fits my iPhone 5S. For the 6 Plus, not going to fit, but definitely fits 5 and 5S. So that was really, really cool on that. Now, let me show you what else was in the Office Depot dumpsters. There was about 10 or 12 of these. I only grabbed 3 of them because I didn't know who to give them to. They would have been awesome presents except for these slashes. And again, this employee went a little bit crazy. I've never seen this before with Office Depot, but besides slashing the computer chairs, but they took a magic marker, zipped it through. Anyway, Old Wisconsin comes with a bamboo cutting board, sausages, crackers, and cheese. And again, this is not healthy at all because there's so many preservatives in these that you don't need to refrigerate the cheddar cheese. It's just kind of one of those gift boxes. Flip it over, and it is good until best if used by March 31st, 2015. It is currently only the 7th of March or 6th of March right now. And so this is good for the rest of the month. So I'm going to give one of those to my mom and dad. We're going to keep a couple of those guys right there for a nice little Sunday brunch. We're going to get those in there and just have a good time right there. My guess is these are probably about maybe 10 bucks a pop, my guess. Now, guys, coming back over to the last thing. This was Barnes & Noble. Now, you're looking at right here, you're looking at Suzanne Collins, the Mockingbird, what is that? Mockingbird, Hunger Games. Sorry, Hunger Games. You're looking at the Hunger Games books right here, guys. Now, there was 3 boxes. I took 1 box. There's probably about, there looked like there was more of one other book than the other ones, but there's about 40 books, paperback, from Barnes & Noble. But again, guys, look at how wasteful Barnes & Nobles are, all right? Again, 3 boxes, probably each box 40 books. Look at how wasteful they are. Boom. Front cover is ripped off. Front cover is ripped off. Front cover is ripped off. Unread book. Unread book. This one, this page is ripped off too. But look at this, guys. Brand new, unread books. Covers. X-Acto blade, you know, box cutter. They just hacked the book. All right, guys, just wanted to get this on film real quick. Take a look right here, guys. Whole entire box. Every single cover torn off. Man, I got to do the mathematics on this, but that's a lot of Mockingjay books. Actually, the different ones. So seems like there's more gold. Maybe the other boxes had more of the other ones. Let me show you also something I found tonight at an apartment complex. Nice little Craftsman power battery driller. All right, so here it is right here, guys. Look at this. Craftsman 9.6 has the battery on it. Look at that, guys, with a level on top. This is probably, you know, I'm not sure how much, you know, obviously brand new, that goes for a lot, but that is really cool. Definitely. I already have one of these. Actually, you know what? I think I found a charger as well. So I think I might be able to use that whole entire thing. No bit in it, but when I did first press it for the first time, it did go just a little bit, but I guarantee you the battery's definitely dead. But also, same cans, we have this like box of, computer parts. The motherboard, of course, isn't in there, but definitely some cool little parts with some anti-static bags that someone's hucking, so check that out. Got a little port there. We got a little bridge there for your graphics cards. Let's see some other CD-ROMs, which might actually sell too. We have some stickers, and then the clothes from the other night I spoke about. Bunch of clothes, Forever 21, all sorts of stuff right there. So that was really cool. Again, in the Kate Spade bag there. Alright guys, you are never gonna believe what were in those 3 bags that we pulled out of the behind the bike shop. I showed you a little bit of road bike gear, but look at this stack. I have no idea what's up. Some of these look brand new. Some of these are obviously a little bit used. But I mean, this is an unbelievable road bike find. Even if you don't road bike, these are worth a lot of money. Now let me go through some of my favorites. Some are duplicates. Again, this was behind a bike shop. I'm not sure if these were donated and the guys are like, well, we don't know who to give them to, so we just hucked them. But again, clean bags, almost like they were going to Goodwill but decided not to, and threw them in the back of the dumpster. So real quickly guys, let me go through a couple of my favorites here. Obviously it's going to take too much time to go through the whole stack, but look at this one right here. This is a Twinkies jersey. This thing looks brand spanking new. Twinkies right there, and all these bike jerseys have the pockets back here and the zip ups just like Lance Armstrong. And so let's go through a couple of these before I wash them and sell them. This one is a really cool one right there, kind of Rastafari, Laguna Cyclery, with a little line right there, kind of a English lion. And then Laguna Cyclery has a picture of Laguna Beach right here at the bottom on the pockets. I thought that was really cool. Alrighty guys, so hopefully my brother doesn't watch this because I'm gonna lace him up with some of these for his birthday. His birthday's coming up in a couple weeks from filming this, and actually my birthday's tomorrow, so happy birthday, Chris. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So again, a bunch of these duplicates right here, so I'll be giving these away, and I'll also be selling these on eBay. But this is just some sponsorships right there. Mercedes-Benz over here in the corner. We have kind of Team Munich, St. Joseph's Hospital, Austrian Mint. Anyway, this was one of my favorites. This is Rock and Republic. Also right there, Rock and Republic, sponsored by Cadillac as well. And again, Rock and Republic with the R&R. And let's see there, so a couple of sponsorships there. My wife doesn't like the skulls, so I might have to hide that from her. But look at this one, guys. This was one of my favorites right here. Discovery Channel, Trek, and this is Nike. Again, Discovery Channel with the yellow right here on the arms. So kind of definitely Lance Armstrong. That one looks brand spanking new. And then guys, it's not just jerseys. We're talking the spandex with the gel for the seat so you don't get road rash. We're talking Italian. Look at this one. Matches the gold one there. Again, we got, check this out guys, look at this. United States Postal Service, Trek. I mean, this is Lance Armstrong, guys. This is Lance Armstrong. That one looks a little bit bigger for me, so my brother might get that one. And then a couple of ones that I'm not really into. We got like, some flames, kind of totally like retro 1990s, More gold ones. I mean, guys, look at, these are all spandex here. We have Rock and Republic to match the Rock and Republic. Oh my goodness gracious. We have Team Volvo, Simple Green, Team Volvo. And I mean, more Trek. I mean, guys, here's the Laguna Rastafari spandex to match your bike. I mean, guys, I have jerseys. I have full jersey get-ups for the rest of my life. As long as I don't, beef up, with that protein, you know what I'm saying? Get all jacked and tan, then I'll outgrow them. But again, Simple Green. Look at that, guys. Simple Green right there. Simply Fit. More spandex, more spandex. Oh, this is nice. This is the Simple Green spandex right here to match. Guys, these are all great condition. There's only like 1 or 2 jerseys and maybe 1 pair of spandex that looks a little bit more used. The Rock and Republic spandex, I believe, whoever rode these liked that jersey the most. That one is a little bit used. And some of these are just kind of like chill cycle gear. You know, we have Oakley right there, no sleeves, kind of tank top-ish. Let's see, we got some long sleeves for cold weather riding right here. We got some jackets, more spandex jackets, so just a ton of stuff, guys. I'm trying to find one more. Oh yeah, these are really nice here. Guys, these ones are very expensive. Now, I found a black pair a while ago I had in a previous episode. This is like Castrelli or whatever with the Scorpion. These are navy blue, and these are just gorgeous, guys. These brand new are like well over $80 for these spandex alone, and I was able to pick up a pair of that. So that's going to be like one of my new favorites right there. We have another Rastafari one here, black one. That's really cool. Anyway, more spandex. Oh, my brother's probably going to get this one. This one is Rock Shock for mountain biking. Check that out. So he has Rock Shock, his mountain bike, and so I think he might get this one for his birthday. He's going to be surprised, though.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Okay, if you did, please like, please subscribe, please like that, hit that like button, alright.
Yo, if you're sick and tired of paying too much for stuff, just looking at dumpster and you might come up. Yo, come ups, come ups are big, come ups are small, people throwing away mad stuff all day long. But then you can sell it for cash and gold because all of us need a